Hello, 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 everybody. I'm live Sunday afternoon. Weather's been absolutely rubbish, so I thought, do you know what? I'll go live, see who's around, and have a chat. Yes, Prendy, thank you very much. I'm started. Running a little bit late, sorting camera, etc. out, but I'm here now. If anybody wants to join, I might go through some of my photos. That I've took recently. Some of them I'm quite pleased with. Am I allowed to say that I'm pleased with my own work? Hello, Bud Files. Thank you for popping in. Hello, Martin. Thank you for popping in. I haven't got an agenda or anything. I just thought, oh, hello, Cement. Where have you been hiding? Hello, Mandy. Hello, Money Grabber. I'm glad you saw this in your suggestions too. It's been a long time, Cement. It's been a long time, Mandy. How is everybody on this miserable, cold, damp, grey day we're having? Oh, you've got storms, have you, Cement? We've not had, well, we've had a bit of wind. It's not been stormy. What do you mean, what happened to the stream? Hello, Bev. Welcome. Oh, Money Grabber's had a bit of trapped wind. You need to rub your tummy, Money Grabber. Hello, Nikki New. Welcome. I don't do these lives very often, so I do appreciate people popping in and saying hi. And Cement's having trouble with his phone again. Get Money Grabber, get somebody to throw you on their shoulder and pat your back for you. Hello, Monkey Run. Welcome. Thanks for popping by. You will if it gets too bad. When will we be treated to another trivia? Will be June the 28th, I think it is. Last Saturday of the month. Yes, June the 28th, Cement. I do a bit of trivia, and I did some music intros the last time, Cement. You missed it. Is that me, Monkey? I'm all right. Oh, happy birthday, Jevon. Happy birthday, Jevon. I can't sing. I'm on my own. He's like, I'm like, why is there no sound? You'd paused. Duh. Yeah, I do that. Or if I've been watching a video prior and I've watched it on 2x speed, then people are speaking really quickly. Hello, everybody. Just so that you know, it's not a picture and it is live. Really should have some music playing in the background, shouldn't I? Today, Mandy, I'm bored, hence the live. I've my teeth are at the dentist, getting more added to them. So I've been knitting myself a face mask because I've got to go to work with no teeth in. Oh, joyous event. Not knitting, crocheting. Well, I was, but I've lost my needle. How's that for a face mask? I'll give them all a fright when I go into work tomorrow. Mine are in a pot on the side, love. Yeah, but you're not going to work tomorrow. I went to shops. You know, a couple of years ago, there was nothing but face masks in the shop. And I went to about 4 shops, thinking, oh, they'll have face masks. They had thousands of them. Surely they didn't sell them all. Little did I know. Went to B&M, went to Asda, went to Home Bargains. Oh, and I went to the range as well. Yeah, that's just cheating, that, Mandy, working from home. How long do I have to wait to get my teeth back? Right. I'm going to be without my teeth for 12 days. And you know when you say to them, why does it take 12 days? With that knowing answer of, my friends take 3 days to get back to her, and another friend took 5 days to get back to them. But my dentist is taking 12 days. It's to do with the technician. Yeah. It's not. It's to do with the fact that I'm an NHS patient, not a private pension. It's not fun, Cement. But I can't go private, and it's what I've got to deal with. There's a lot of dentists in the UK now who don't have NHS patients because they get more money if they go private. It's just one of those things. What is NHS? NHS is National Health Service. And Bev says everywhere is short staffed these days, and if you, like you said, if you were private, you would get them next day. Exactly. Martin's, I lost my NHS day and dentist during the year. A lot of people, because if you're not on the NHS list and you're not going in every 6 months, they throw you off the list. Well, we weren't allowed to go to the dentist during the plague, were we? The NHS is what everybody pays for, cement. So I pay like 1.3% of my wages into the NHS. So that ensures that I have free treatment at point of contact. So if I have to call an ambulance, I don't have to pay for it. If I go into hospital and I need a toe amputating, they're going to do it for free. I don't get a bill. I think ours is going that way, cement. But they do realise that teeth do affect the rest of your health, and your health can affect your teeth. In certain circumstances, your teeth get looked after for free if you've got certain problems and certain health issues. But even if you're on the NHS for the dentist, you still have to pay. But say, for instance, getting a tooth taken out would cost £78. But if I was to go private, I don't know, maybe it would cost £300. I don't know because I can't afford to go private. Over here, the only thing they do for free are extractions. That's because they don't want you doing it with pliers or something. I've done that before now. I've tied a piece of cotton around a tooth and said, Dad, pull that out. Because you know when you ask your husband and your children because you're in pain, but they don't want to pull the cotton because they don't want to hurt you, you can practically guarantee that your dad will pull the cotton because he's been there, he's done it. I can only see a dentist in an emergency as they struck me off. Oh, is that every single dentist or just the local one? Yeah, just like in the old movies. I'm waiting for the barbershops to start doing it again. Undercutting the dentists. Oh, your local one. is your not local one too far away to see if you can get onto their list? And there is a big waiting list in all of them around here. Yes, I found this one. I'd been looking for about 6 months, and I was going on a website on the NHS, find a dentist near you, and they said that they were taking on, and when you ring them up, oh, we're not taking on, call back next month, call back next month. And this was going on and on and on, and then this one said, oh yeah, we're taking on. So I got an appointment, and I wish I hadn't. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I've got an NHS dentist, but this man's a nightmare. The actual dentist only works 1 day a month. Bear says, I'm lucky I have a dentist. I lost one years ago, but managed to find one again, so I'm keeping this one. It's mine. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I had one before the plague. My husband had one before the plague, but like everybody, if you don't go every 6 months, you get through off. So what has everyone been up to? Or what have you got planned? Mandy was lucky. They posted on Facebook that they were taking on, and my son saw it. So we got through off due to the plague as well. Exactly, yeah. But really lucky that your son saw that on Facebook. I bet they were inundated. So, Bev, not much. The weather has been horrible and was meant to go for a walk Saturday, but it was raining. I feel for you there. I managed to get out on Friday and take some pictures, but then Saturday and Sundays are complete and utter washout. Mandy's busy as per usual, doing yet another payroll implementation. Oh, good God, haven't you got somebody to help you with that yet? You're too good, Mandy. You've made yourself indispensable. Hello, Scouseford. You managed to drag yourself away from the cafe, have you? Mandy says, no, still just me, and I'll be paying another 176 people, exclamation mark. Why is there not another 4 exclamation marks there, Mandy? And Martin hasn't got anything planned because he's skint for the next week until he gets paid. Plenty of time to do live streaming then. Monkey says, I've been live and shopping. Now I'm just enjoying other people's lives. I was in your live and it was a very good one. Thank you very much for making me feel welcome. Scouse Farm, I smell like an onion. They made me do all the dishes for 4 hours, but I got a free roast dinner and interviewed Speedo Mick. So it's a fair trade. It's a very fair trade. And Martin's going to rattle around on YouTube for a week. Well, you've been doing those Mr. and Mrs. Whitehead. Have they had their made a nest and kept it yet? Hello, just got back from shopping, about to munch. Will you go and munch? And if you want to, I will see you after, but I haven't put a link in yet, so you'll have to wait. Oh, thank you very much. Monkey, I am welcome back. He doesn't know me, you see, so he's welcoming me back. I've just been looking for the photographs and I can't find them. All the best spots are taken for Mr. and Mrs. Whitehead. I was looking across the way from your window is a concrete ledge. Why have they not made their nest in the corner there? Oh, Scouse Farm's got an old pound coin for me. Hello, Paul J. Welcome. Martin might do a live tonight. He's not sure. Did I mean to do that? I don't think I meant to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. I have got some news, but will need to be offline. Oh. StreamYard. Copy. Twitter. No worries, JP. There was no timetable. Hello, Stupid. Ah, right, that explains it, the goals. Hello, Cindy Rose. My Smurf dolls are a sight for sore eyes. Does that mean you don't like them or you do like them? Take your time, hen. Don't worry. I'm struggling on. So long as people are talking to me, I'm okay. But when it goes quiet, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say. A fake Magnum has no mustache. You miss seeing them. I like them a lot. Yes, I love my. I have got all of them that came in the McDonald's um, years ago. I think it was 2002. Yeah, 2002. Yeah, fake Magnum doesn't have a Ferrari either. Bit of trivia: the reason he was driving a Ferrari is because he could drive it with the top down because he didn't fit in a Ferrari. I have a photo of my first child dressed as a Smurf Halloween costume, 1983. Oh, bless. Did you paint in blue as well? Hey, did you paint in blue? I bet you didn't. Excuse me. Oh no, didn't want to get stuck with blue dye on white skin. No, hen, you created a new group. My granny would have scolded me forever. What, for painting in blue? Acrylic paint washes off. Poster paint washes off. Watercolours. Hello, Nick. Thanks very much for popping in. You're on your holidays, aren't you? Oh, I haven't seen the other one. Not yet. We go at 10 a.m. tomorrow. What, you leave at 10 a.m. or you're supposed to be there for 10 a.m.? It's clocking in at 10 a.m. And as I said in your live, You're the driver. You get to go wherever you want to go first. Driver's rules, it's called. My car, my music. My car, my directions. My car, my speed. Don't like it, get your own. Or get the bus. Do I have any roses blooming in my yard? No, I don't. Um, oh no, I do. I have. I can never remember what they're called. The leaves are like velvet, and they're a very shocking pink colour. And they're the only flowers I've got at the moment. I've got a lot of grass and a lot of weeds, but I've not been able to do anything. It still looks quite nice. We leave at 10 o'clock and we get in between 12 and 1. Oh, nice. Just in time for dinner. And I am seeing Bougainvillea. Hello, Shadowhawk. Welcome. I've had to remind myself of what that plant looks like. Hello, Trapper. Welcome in. Not as busy as you, Trapper. You said, hi, I'm Martin. No, I'm not Martin. I'm Nick. I'm waiting for the sun to come out so I can start working more today, lol. Yeah, no. What time is it there, Trapper? And Shadow now has to find out what an ice plant is. I'm assuming it's not a native plant. I think maybe. Hello, casters. Oh, I'm glad you're here, casters. Hello, Screams. Hmm. What are we looking at here? Well, rather than looking at my face, you get to look at what I like. But there's my hand. Hello, Hen.
Hello, I forgot to grab my lighter. Be right
Oh,
back. I'll just
oh.
come out down mute.
It's 9:40 a.m., but it's cloudy and still cold, so I'm waiting for the clouds to part. Oh, okay then. An ice plant will grow on sand dunes and help hold the sand from flying off the surface. Oh, it's native to West Coastland. It has small flowers. I love the old school Smurf figures. I do love my figures, my little figures, and my little Tomb Raider figure there. Um, lavender flowers is what you've seen. Perhaps other colours too. Thank you very much, Nick. You have to bear with me. Sometimes I can't. I've got varifocal glasses on, and sometimes they don't focus. So it take a bit longer to read than usual. Let's turn my monitor around so that I can see it straight on instead of at an angle.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, and she's back.
Sorry about that.
Sorry
It
about
was.
what? Why are you shouting?
Am I? Should I turn my settings down? Because I ain't shouting. I'll turn my volume down. So, I wasn't shouting.
Hey, you sounded like you were shouting.
No, I wasn't.
It was like, oh, I'm here. Whee!
Hello, everyone. So I'll take it if Mandy's not been in that chat because I didn't even realise I forgot it was. So that chat was when we started, when we were comparing notes about something a way back, and then Tanya got added to it. And for some reason, we continued using that and not going back to the old one. Um, But I presume she doesn't know what's been going on.
Well, she's got something to read then, hasn't
Yeah,
she?
you've got a lot of reading to catch up on, Mandy. No.
And I'm about to get my arse kicked verbally
Why?
because I'm about to tell you off.
Why? What now? About me
What now?
cutting towards myself.
Well, yeah. Your blade is too long.
My
So
blade is a normal size blade.
no, it's not. It's a it's too long for what you want to do with it. It wobbles, which is why it goes wonky. I've been watching and I've tried it myself and I've done it myself. If you've got a shorter blade, it works better.
Okay.
So I have
Really?
sent you some shorter blades. You
Okay.
should get
I
them
actually
tomorrow.
do have the metal craft knife somewhere, but I don't know where.
Well, you're getting little blades,
Okay.
little knives. They didn't cost much, but they should keep you straight.
I think it's also because I'm not able to lean right over it because I've got a camera above me.
Yes,
If that makes sense.
you're not getting your weight on your hand.
No.
Yeah. Cindy says, "Why are you shouting? Ha ha ha! My kids ask me that too often.
Mm.
Maybe I will stop saying I'm not and start saying because I can. Hard to please my fiddly picky kids. They are so uptight."
Hello, Mike. Mark, even. I said,
Hello, Mark.
you know what it was? I saw someone saying something to Mick as I was reading Mark, so it became Mike.
Have you noticed anything, Casters?
What?
I'm just wondering if Casters has noted anything.
What, in your picture?
No.
How many people you've got watching? How many
No.
subscribers?
No.
What's he meant to
It's
notice?
it's specifically Casters related.
Hmm. He says, yeah, I'm a Smurf.
You are a Smurf. Well done.
Huh?
He's blue.
Oh. Oh, you gave him a wrench.
I gave him a wrench. I gave him a spanner.
Welcome to the world of spanners.
He's a very, very good spanner in other places. It's
Fair enough.
exceptionally quick, which is annoying when I've seen it and I'm trying to react and I can't because it's already done. But hey ho.
Is he as good as is he as good as Cherry though?
Well, we would have to have a
Spanner off.
spanner off. Because I actually think Casters may just pip the point.
Really? I mean,
I
she's a bit out of practice, to be fair.
And to be fair, I've only seen him in Nick and Mix,
Yeah.
so he knows who's there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he might hesitate in mine because he doesn't know what I'll allow.
But I mean, the thing is, the reason Cherry is super range is because she would wrench for or should be a moderator for 5 or 6 channels at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, they'd all be streaming and she'd be modding all of them.
Yeah. But as far as I know, Casters could be doing that.
It could be.
For all I know, Casters could be walking around a sheep farm doing it.
But yeah, no, I'm no good at modding when it comes to blocking people. Because they've scrolled up the screen before and then I have to go finding them. It's really annoying. Especially on busy chats.
Mine is, like I've just said about mine, you don't know what I'll accept.
Yeah,
and I don't
do.
know. No, you do. But
Yeah.
if you were new into my chat and
Yeah.
I gave you you most people here now know me and know my sense of humor and know what's allowed to be said. I've already got my words blocked, so they're not allowed on my channel.
Yeah. I mean, to
Um,
be fair, she lets people get away with blue murder. She
I
really does.
do, but if somebody, I mean, it like say if hubby was to come in now and
Yeah.
go, "Oh, you're a right fucking trollop, you are. I fucking hate you."
Yeah.
Right?
Block.
Casters might block him straight away,
Yeah.
but other people would be like, "That's her husband."
Yeah. Don't block him.
That's a no go.
I mean, it'd be fun to block him, wouldn't it?
Sometimes, sometimes. Mark's just said, "Was that acceptable?" Why? What did you? Oh,
Yeah, it
Casters
didn't
is
come through, Mark. Whatever. You got googly eyes, that's all.
no. He said Casters is the dog's bollocks. Then he said, "Sorry, Ram's bollocks."
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's fine.
he's
All of
looking to see if he's still there. Yes, you're still there. That's acceptable.
that's all fine. And dog's bollocks is a good thing.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but it is.
because they're on show all the time.
Yeah.
That's I think. Well, that's what I think. I think because they're on show, people think, "Oh, it's a good thing because they're on show."
Yeah. I don't actually want to look at dog's bollocks, though. I don't know about you.
Well, I can't because my dog hasn't got any, even if I wanted to.
Which reminds me of a story, okay? So I used to work with this girl. We called her, I don't know, Cheryl. That's not her name. I'm just calling her Cheryl. And she used to introduce herself as the lesbian for some reason, like, because she was the only, no, she wasn't the only lesbian that worked there. But I remember a story, and she was very in your face. She was one of them sort of people, very in your face. And one day, hello Willow. One day we're around the smoking corner,
Hello.
having a fag, and she was telling us about how she likes watching her neighbour sunbathe topless in the garden. And I'm like, you can't be perving on your neighbour like that. It's like, it's not perving. I'm like, it is perving. And she said, it's no different to seeing your neighbour's dog in the garden and going, oh, that's cute. In what world is that no different?
In her world.
I mean, she's a lesbian. She's goggling someone's tits, which means she's attracted for that person, possibly. Which means she's probably sexually fantasizing about that person. How is that no different to looking at your neighbour's dog and going, oh, that's cute?
Well, to be fair, she did say she didn't say that she's fantasizing. She might just think those tits are cute.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but she might just think those tits are cute. I think you've shocked Nick. I think Nick's in shock.
Oh, I can tell you some stories about the people I work with. I'll tell you, Nick. I've worked with some questionable people. I really have. But no, she was one of them really in your face people, and she always wanted to hug you. Always. It's like, no hugging, please. No hugging. Hello, Margot. I'm glad to see you're alive.
Hello, Margot.
I have sent her several messages that she hasn't answered.
I'm doing well on phone, so writing is difficult. I get you. You should have a face like mine, Hen. Nobody wants to hug me. Hello, Adrian. I'll have to make this a more permanent thing. Couple of hours on a Sunday afternoon. Everyone seems to be bored stiff and popping into TJ's.
Yeah. Well, I actually have to get back to doing some crafting soon, so I won't be with you long. Because I've got loads of stuff to make. Because I've got I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I'm terrible. So it's going to be a mad rush at the end. I've still got to put the inside of my covers on, of the ones I've made up, and sew in the pages, which will probably need trimming down because you know what it's like.
Like face mask.
Is that a woolly one?
Yeah.
Did you crochet that?
Yeah.
Well done. It itches though.
No, it's all right.
And a bit hot.
Well, I don't know about that. It's only got to go over my mouth. It doesn't go over my nose.
Oh.
I've got no teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm back in work for 12 days. Minus Saturday and Sunday, obviously.
Yeah, you might be a bit warm in it though. Depends what the weather's like. What's the weather forecast for next weekend? Anyone know? I'm hoping it's sort of like it is today. You know, mild but dry.
Quinton says it looks neat for weather.
Yeah, great for the winter. Yeah, definitely good for winter.
Nick, my dentures are at the dentist getting teeth added to them. And I'm not going to have my teeth for 10 days while I'm in work. And Mick wants to know if that makes him a lesbian because he looks at tits and goes, they look cute.
No, that makes you a straight man.
Not at the weekend, it's not, Michaela. Well, thank you very much, Adrian. Oh, okay. You get to my age, it's like, yeah, I've got no teeth. And Castor is a lesbian. They love women.
Yeah.
Summer is approaching soon.
It's already here, Quinton.
Apparently, yeah, I was just going to say, apparently we're already in summer. The day it turned summer, it pissed down.
Oh, 23 is still warm, Margot. That's a bit warm for me. Maybe the cloud be all right. And thank you for looking it up.
I need warm. I really do need warm.
Right. Yeah, it's been a bit... I mean, we've had miserable weather the last couple of days.
And my body's telling me we've had miserable weather for the last couple of days.
It's not been cold, though.
I'm sitting here freezing my arse off.
You're freezing your arse off in 40 degrees.
No. I have cardi on.
No.
I might have a long sleeve t-shirt on.
I mean, to be fair, I'm wet. I walked out in a jumper and leggings today, but that's all I've got on is a jumper and leggings, and it's a very thin jumper. It's one of them ones I bought from the voucher. Jessica Hardy. Yes, Jessica Hardy. She's naked underneath. She's not.
I'm not.
She's probably got fleecy pajamas on underneath. It's probably a really thick cardi. Did I get it right?
You know those coats that look like teddy bear material?
Yeah.
I have a grey one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, woolly pants, exactly.
Fleece-lined yoga pants, if you don't mind.
Ooh. I have one. I do like fleece lined leggings in the winter and fleece lined tights. Oh, they're so nice.
Now, I bought the fleece line tights, and I don't know whether my legs are too long or my arse is too big, but they don't fit properly.
Yeah, I mean, I have the opposite problem. They tend to sag around the ankles and fall down. I don't know why, but I've always got taught is you wear a pair of knickers under tights and you wear a pair of knickers over the top to hold them up. Hmm. You wear them underneath because you don't want that nylon touching your nether regions.
Sheep wool pants are the best. Yes, wool pants are better. Nora
Yes,
Batty hen.
Nora Batty style, exactly. I can't help it, I'm short.
Well, I'm glad we're entertaining the troops, Stewpot. Yeah. I'm not even going to read Caster's comment. I'll let you do that.
It gets wet dreams in them. Hot tights.
No.
Or fleece yoga pants.
If any one of the mods feels like putting people's links in, it would be appreciated if you could. So just pick a person and throw a mod in, throw a link in for me, if you don't mind.
If you want to put the link for my new channel in, I'd much appreciate it. I'm only up to 77 subs at the moment. Oh, okay. I've just seen that I did get DM'd from Mandy. What she said the news was, which you have to say behind chat.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Thank you, Nick.
Right.
And thank you, casters. Martin's into Hessian underthings, nun style.
Oh, that's itchy, that is.
I could see that being itchy.
Yeah. No, that's. I mean, Hessian, if you just lift it up, Hessian sack itches me like mad. Oh, no. I'm good, thank you. I'll stick to not wearing Hessian undergarments. No. Makes good reefs, though.
It's the itch. It's all about the itch. I'll stick to me Marks and Sparks, full belly, under the tits, woolly, the big buttons.
It goes from knicker to bra strap, bra bottom with no gap in between.
That's the one.
She tucks the knicker top into the bra.
Yep. And they've got to have flowers on them, of course. They've got to have flowers on them.
Ow. Oh, dear me.
Slappers. No, belly holders.
They don't work, though.
They do if you buy the really expensive ones.
So I've tried like all these like undergarments. They're meant to hold it in and shape it. They don't shape you. They do hold it in to a degree, but they don't give you a flat stomach.
No,
they really don't.
They're just there to stop you from wobbling.
Yeah, but I'd rather wobble than be uncomfortable. They're fucking uncomfortable, them things. You can't breathe in them, and then when you need to go pee, you can't get them down quick enough.
I was about to say something then, but I won't.
What? What?
You buy the ones with zippers in or Velcro.
They exist?
They do.
Yeah.
A friend of mine wore one. We were at a fancy dress party and she had one of these things on. I went, have you got to get all undressed just to get dressed again? And she said, no, it's got poppers underneath.
Oh, yes. Oh, you mean like the bodysuit ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I've had a few of them over the years. But yeah, the
Mark's
worst thing,
learning more about women's lingerie than ever.
the worst thing to wear as a woman that needs to go to the loo often is a jumpsuit. Because you have to strip all the way off. It's fun. Really fun. Especially if you're wearing like a cardigan or something over the top. You've got to take the cardigan off and then you've got to take the oh, it's like fucking load of bollocks.
Which is
I've
why
got a
I don't
couple.
wear jumpsuits.
I've got a couple. They're inconvenient. They look good, but they're inconvenient. Although I seem to have misplaced one of my jumpsuits.
Even when I was riding a bike, I wouldn't wear an all-in-one.
No.
Because that's even worse, because you get hot and sweaty in them things.
Yeah, but you tend to have layers underneath them as well, though, don't you?
Depends if it's really hot now, because the leather gets hotter and hotter and hotter. So you just have like a t-shirt on and your undies. But I would wear thin, like PJ bottoms, to be honest. Thin PJ bottoms under my bike trousers and a long sleeve t-shirt under my bike jacket.
I've started watching this YouTuber. She calls herself a grumpy old crone. Have you seen her? Have you come across her? She's quite funny.
No, not yet.
And I agree with a lot of what she says. Like, you're so like me.
You do. You reach an age where you turn grumpy.
Well, I mean, she's talking about witchy stuff as well. Obviously with the crone part of it. But, you know, she's talking about like the Instagram witches and how pathetic and annoying they are and fake they are and things like that.
Well, they've all got to start somewhere.
No, these are not actually witches. They're just people that pretend they are.
People want to jump on the witchy bandwagon.
Yeah, that's my new channel. Please sub to it. You don't have to watch it, just sub to it.
I've been having a conversation with I'm gonna say Indian, but it might be Pakistan. On my
Asian.
other channel. It always throws me to say Asian because Chinese, Japanese are, and
You see, they're East Asian.
right. Well, Asian.
Yeah.
An Asian person,
Mm-hmm.
and on one of the shorter videos on my other channel, and when he said, "You look 30." And I was
Wow.
like, oh, well, thank you very much. I was 45 then.
That's a compliment.
It was.
God, I wished I looked 30. Thank you, those that have just subbed.
Monkey Run's not a witch.
No. I am.
I am.
We don't care whether anyone cares whether we are or not either, do we?
No.
I do like winding people up with it, though.
See,
Is that your wand?
that's me wand.
Ah, but that's your Wizardy World wand, isn't it?
That is me Wizardy World wand.
Yeah, that's not your real wand.
That's not my real wand.
So Nick says she is as well.
Yes.
She's got 2 muscles. Did not know that, Nick. There's quite a lot of us about nowadays, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah. No.
It is a badass wand.
Hello, Quinton. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier. I don't think I did.
You must have seen my wand handle, Quinton.
Thank you, Martin. Mm.
And if anyone plays Hogwarts games, that's the handle that came from it.
It's all right. Eye of Newt is actually a herb, but it's a flower, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it's part, isn't it? Isn't it barley? I think Eye of Newt is barley. Pearl barley, because it looks like little eyes.
Hello, File.
Hello, Phil.
I'm a witch. Are we doing witch talk? We can do witch talk if you want.
So,
Which do you want to talk about? Haha, bump.
I'm almost certain that Eye of Newt is pearl barley. Because I remember when I was a kid and you'd have Scotch broth and it has the little pearl barleys floating about in it, and I used to say they look like little eyeballs.
Is it tapioca?
No, I think that's frog spawn. A lot of the ingredients that you hear, and they were known as that, are just vegetables or herbs or
Herbs and plants and
they just
flowers,
gave them weird names to make them
seeds.
yeah. So, that's cool, Mick.
File is resting from a party. My little one is 4 years old.
Oh,
Also the same day as Prince.
Martin, on my main channel, I actually have a video of me playing all 3 parts. Although there's actually 4 parts. In that bit. People forget about the 4th witch that comes in at the end. But yeah, I play all of the parts of that double, toil and trouble, cold and bad. Fire, bad and cold and bubble.
Casters behave.
Have a Duke. What is the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? You can't hear an enzyme, but you can hear a hormone. You naughty boy. Yes, the witch is from Macbeth.
Martin played.
What, you played one of the witches from Macbeth? I mean, back in the day, all of the actors were played by men. All of the parts, because women weren't allowed on the stage.
And if they did get on the stage, they were a harlot.
Mm-hmm.
They were known.
Oh, you played Macbeth. Okay. Yep. Yep. Back in Shakespeare's time, you weren't allowed on the stage if you was a woman.
We had a local witch, Molly Lee. She's buried in Burslem churchyard.
You probably have a lot more than that one person. You just don't know about them. No.
Is this a dagger I see before me, or are you just pleased to see me?
You're a naughty girl.
Who, me? Nah. Mick accused me of being rude the other day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm not. I definitely wasn't being rude in that context anyway.
Mm.
Have you seen the video?
No, which video?
The one where I'm on a beach.
Have I seen that one? Is it a recent one?
A very recent one.
I might not have seen it.
It's got 2,025 views at the moment.
Wow. Enjoy your dinner, Mark.
Take care, Mark. Thank you so much for being here.
Caster says, I've got a local witch. She's reading a book next to me.
Oh,
And if she's listening, she's just heard me say that you said that. And you probably just got a clip round the back of the head.
and not unless she might be a witch.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but she might be.
Yeah.
Martin got an A for his essay on Macbeth. I told my English teacher that Macbeth listened to women too much. Custis has got earbuds in. That's sneaky, that is.
I'll say it louder. She'll hear through the earpods.
Send Caster's couch buddy a link.
I mean, you're not wrong, Martin. Macbeth did listen to Lady Macbeth too much. She was a very manipulative woman. She was power hungry, wasn't she?
Mucky Mick is messaging the missus now.
No. Mickey grass. You notice I said it in the northern way.
What, your grass?
Yeah.
Because you can't say that context saying the grass.
I can. Mickey grass.
No, it's just wrong.
It sounds better grass when you say it that way. But it's grass. You grass people up.
No, you grass them up.
Yes, and to the Weird Sisters, not to it. But his wife was very manipulative. And the Weird Sisters gave him the idea that he could be powerful.
Right, Casters is in Wales.
Mm-hmm.
So Casters is not north and he's not south.
No. He's Welsh. Different language altogether.
Casters, is it grass or grass?
It's Queen's English, it's grass.
Casters, is it grass or grass?
It's not Queen's English now anyway, is it? Well, it never was. There you go, with the R. There, Nick says it's with the R.
Oh, she's a southerner.
Yeah. There's not actually an R, it's just an elongated A.
Thank you, Casters.
That hasn't answered the question. They're spelt the same way. Right, say hen or TJ? Grass.
Grass.
Casters is West Side. I like that West Side Story.
Yeah, you're a posh Essex babe.
He's saying it's grass. See, hen. There you go. Grass. See. Yes.
No, grass.
No, he's done the elongated A.
He also did the elongated r and s on the end.
Just hey, hen or TJ. It's not hard. It's 2 letters or 3 letters. So much easier.
Even if you just do a T or a H.
Exactly. Your grass is blue. So are you from America, Michael?
Hello, Michael. Welcome in.
TJ's right. Okay, she's not. I mean, you can't trust a Welshman. He don't speak English.
But he does.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He speaks Welsh.
But he doesn't. Casters should do a quiz. Yeah, Michael's from Texas.
Aye. I figured that out when he said bluegrass. Wenglish.
Just don't do a quiz on the 28th, you'll be fine, Casters.
I would actually say don't do a quiz about Wells, because anyone that does a quiz about where they live fucks it up, don't they? Margot?
Oh, no, that's calling her out while she's not here.
She's listening. She was in the chat. She just trouble typing.
Give me a second.
Oh dear. It says, for fuck's sake, Matt, I can't never understand you unless to text. Exactly. Because they're bloody foreigners, aren't they?
Are you having any problems understanding us, Michael?
He's LOLing, so I don't think so.
That's all right then.
Oh, where is Tanya? Is she okay?
He's taking a hiatus at the
Yeah,
moment.
she's just taking some time out. I'm sure she'll be back eventually.
Apparently speaking Texan, I see.
Yeehaw.
No, much obliged.
Oh, much obliged. Well, that's English.
Well, Martin says, howdy, Michael. Then he says, hey, Martin. And then he goes, much obliged.
And so do Margot is listening.
Scotland. Above England?
I don't have a thick accent, though.
Oh, here she goes posh now. Did you see? Did everybody hear her go posh then?
No, I didn't. I don't have a thick accent.
You went posh.
No, I didn't. No, I did not. If I was getting posh, I'd talk like this.
Oh, okay, then you went slightly posher than what you normally do.
Margot's just giving her knowledge on Scotland. It's above England and it rains a lot.
It rains a lot. I must be in Scotland.
You're not above England.
Oh, no. Well, I'm North England.
You're on the west coast.
I'm Northwest.
Yeah. I am common as muck. So he did Northern again. Muck. I hang around with too many bloody Northerners. That's what it is. And Yanks. Bloody Yanks and fucking Northerners picking up their accents is annoying.
Margot's from over the wall.
She is. She is. What they called at the other side of the wall? I can't remember now. It's a long time since I watched it.
Hyacinth Bouquet, lady of the house speaking.
Yes. Yeah. Hyacinth Bouquet, lady of the house speaking. Where are you from, Hen? I am from Buckinghamshire. It is supposed to say bucket, yes. Well, it says Northerners are the best.
I'm NATO.
No, see, I don't even class Liverpool as north. It's not really north. It's just a little bit above the central part.
Is it shit?
It is. It's only just above central.
No,
It's not north.
You got the whole of Wales under us.
And?
That takes up more than half of the country.
Yeah, but you're only just above the fucking northern border. You're not north, are you?
Sassenachs, apparently.
No, that's not the ones I was thinking of.
No.
No.
was the ones you were thinking of beginning with P?
See, that's more north, Willow. Cumbria, that's more north.
I've lived proper north. Does that count?
What is all this weird words they're putting in the channel chat? It's like, hey, calm down, calm down.
Foff, Martin. Foff. Was it the pickets?
I'm on about Game of Thrones.
Oh, they're White Walkers.
No, they're the bad ones, but there was other people living there as well.
Oh, I thought you were on about the flipping Braveheart.
No. You know the ones with the ginger hair?
The Wildings.
Or is it the Wildings? There you go.
Willow's just put it in there.
Yeah, thank you. The ones that look Scottish, even though they didn't sound Scottish, them ones.
No, well, in Braveheart, was it Braveheart or was it the other Scottish TV programme beginning with C? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sure they were called the Picts or the Pickets or...
The Picts were thing. That's the Waltons hen.
Oh, they were all Northern English. They were all fucking up from here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were a lot of Northerners in Game of Thrones, to be fair.
Picts, yeah.
But yes, no, the ones that are beyond the wall were supposed to be Scottish. Well, they weren't, but you can tell that Game of Thrones is based on the map of England.
But the North-South divide.
King's Landing was was London, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yep. King's Landing was London. If you think about it, it even had the river coming into it. It was the River Thames, but it wasn't. And then you had the Starks that lived in the north. You know, they were Yorkshire, basically.
Margot says, we're hardy folk because it rains.
Yeah, and the wall was Hadrian's Wall, obviously. Oh, sorry, Snows, Jon Snow. Sorry, the Snows were from Yorkshire. Who were the Starks? I'm confused now. It's a long time. I need to watch it again, I guess.
The Starks are the interbreeders. No, they're not.
No.
The Starks are who Jon Snow lived with.
Oh, yeah. So it was the Starks. Stark was right. Thank you. That's right. Snow was a northern bastard. Yeah. Yeah, because he was actually having relations with his half-sister, wasn't he? Oh, no, he's half-aunt. Half-aunt. I fucking give up.
The Lannisters were interbreeding.
The Lannisters were interbreeding, yes. There was a lot of interbreeding in it, to be fair.
And
but that happens in royal families anyway, doesn't it?
Well, it does, yeah, but I don't think it happens to that degree.
No, not to that degree. Not siblings.
Not brother and sister and ending up with Joffrey, the little fucker. Snotty little spoiled brat he was.
Yes, the Targaryens, they were the ones, the blondes, weren't they? Were they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't think they were based in England, though.
And Castor said, "The funny how the Vikings stopped at our border. They probably didn't want to fight us."
Yeah, scary fuckers. Well, that's see, Wales is one of the countries. I'm going to say countries. This annoyed me. People are
It is
still
a
arguing that. People are still arguing that Wales and Scotland are not countries.
Well, they are.
I know they fucking are.
Who's arguing with you?
Apparently, there's this new definition what a country is, and that
Who's
means
who's
that Wales and Scotland can't be a country.
who's arguing?
Bloody Americans.
Well, tell them to fuck off. They don't live here. England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales are their own country.
Yes. Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland, Republic of Ireland are separate countries too. But yeah, there was something to do about the fact that they don't have a central government because our central government rules them, therefore they can't be countries. Hello, Beth Fitz.
Somebody's told Beth about us. Brace yourself.
I've seen Beth about.
I know. But still brace yourself.
Why?
She tells everybody off.
Oh, she can tell everyone off what she wants. I won't listen to her, you know that. But yes, Wales is the only part of England or the United Kingdom that didn't lose its Celtic identity. Yeah. It was basically the only part that didn't get taken over by any of the invading forces.
I'm easily corrupted, that's all. Yeah, right. You corrupt everybody else.
Right.
And we all get tiled to the same brush as you when you're in the chat.
Yes, Cornwall. Well, that's it. We see that's another thing that Game of Thrones follows is the fact that there were 7 kingdoms at one point in the UK. Don't count Ireland in the main land of the UK.
Yes, they are rude. Put me on the same brush as you.
Also, of Great Britain. Coaster says, kiss my fucking ass, Beth. You start it.
We go into mixed chat and all the women get called all kinds of naughty and filthy, and it's her fault. Hers and Shaz's.
I don't go in there often enough to get the blame. I'm going to pop in regularly enough, but I don't stay long enough to get the blame.
Well, if we're still around, Michael, I'll see you then. If not, take care.
Ooh, ice for his tequila. Enjoy your ice for your tequila. It's early in the day for him to be drinking tequila.
Well, maybe he's getting his ice now, planning for later.
I'm off to see the messages I missed. There's lots of them, Margot. You might need to catch up as well. No.
Kernow, Wessex, Albion, Cumbria, Northumbria. Can't remember the rest.
I think we might need a backstage chat at some point.
And I'm don't be blaming it all on Shaz either. She's not here to defend herself. So do you want to see this video or what?
What video?
The one you haven't seen.
Go on then. Well, it's gone 5:30 here, casters.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Then do that. then do that, then do that.
Remember to add it to the stage. It's so fucking annoying you have to do that now.
Yeah. Videos.
Because it means you have to come back to StreamYard to then go back to the thing to press play. It's so fucking annoying.
And then you go over there so that I can press the button without having to lose StreamYard.
Oh God, we've got a love fest going on in the chat between Mick and Beth.
Oh, well, Beth's forever telling Mick to put his hat on.
Where you say, Mick, she's saying, Mick, I love you. And he's like, Beth, I love you. There's two lots of arts. There's two lots of two arts. Like a love fest. Ugh, gross. Oh.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
That's the wrong arrow. Ah. While looking through my videos, looking for some footage, I came across this. This is the muted version of that video. Look carefully. I will play the sound with the video coming up now. Right. I've got to be quiet because there's thousands of people around and I've just farted. And John said, was that you? Okay. Shh. Hello all. Well, look.
That was crude. That wasn't rude, that was crude. There's a difference.
It wasn't. It was the truth.
Was that you? Who else was it going to be, you pillock?
No, it was the dog.
Oh, it was the dog.
No, he's not here to defend himself anymore. Bless him. Oh. Oh dear.
Yeah. Yes, Mercia is like the central part of England, Willow. But there was 7 at one point. I think there was like more than that at one point as well. But yes, that's what the kingdoms of Westeros is based on. It's the 7 kingdoms of Great Britain.
According to Google, was Northumbria, Mercia, East Anglia, Essex, Wessex, Kent, and Sussex.
There you go. And London came under, I think, Essex. But I may be wrong. But Mercia is like where you are. You would have been in Mercia.
Mercia was the English Midlands,
yeah,
including the regions of East Midlands and West Midlands.
Yeah.
Mercia was centred on the valley of the River Trent and its tributaries.
No. There actually is a pagan festival called the Mercian Gathering, which is based on the old, obviously, maps. Oh, yeah.
Oh. I got a message from my baby.
Oh, her. Is he coming home?
No, he's asking me if I'm in the house.
Oh, that means he's home.
No.
We need you to get something.
No, he probably wants me to message him back because the internet's crap if I go anywhere else.
Ah, I see. The answer is yes.
No, because he might ring me and then I'll have to mute.
You could end the stream.
I could.
You could say, yes, what do you want? And then you'll say, I'm going to ring you. And you'll say, okay. I end the stream, people. That easy. Hello, Ika. She says, I thought you was done having babies, TJ.
He's my youngest.
Yeah, he's not really a baby. You know, he's in his 30s. But to her, he's a baby.
No, my baby's parked outside.
That one's getting adopted.
That one's sadly getting adopted, yes.
Mm-hmm. And it weren't that baby that was messaging you.
Quite true.
Yes, Willow, that is where the story of King Arthur comes from, although that originated in France, I believe. The story of King Arthur. There you go.
Be right back.
She gone. She didn't say, yes, what do you want? Well, she might have done, and he just rang her. It's just me now. She not ended the stream. Right. I won't mind, but I need to get on with stuff. I know everyone's talking in the chat, so I'm talking to myself. I've got a couple of new videos up on my channel if anyone hasn't seen them. They're quite long. You can easily fall asleep to them. I do have one of my viewers that watches them just to fall asleep. Well, he doesn't say that. He says they're very relaxing, which I take as they make him fall asleep. And I've got to make more videos today. And I've got a little short video that I'm going to put up on my main channel.
I will be calling him back in 20 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, Beth.
Take care, Willow. Thank you very much for being here.
Yeah, I've got to do some of that as well. My son's lost the bath plug, right?
How can you lose a bath plug?
Because I don't have a plug in the kitchen sink, so he steals it to do the washing up. I don't. I just use it without. I just wash up without a fucking plug. Right? And he took it downstairs a few days ago. Didn't actually do any washing up, I might add. And last time I saw it, I'd picked it up off the floor where it had dropped and put it on the draining board. Yesterday he goes to have a bath. Where's the bath plug? I don't know. You took it downstairs. It's downstairs. It was on the draining board last time I saw it. I'm hunting the kitchen. I'm hunting the bathroom. I even went through the bin bag looking for it. Can't find it anywhere. But it's my fault it's missing.
No, it's not.
I know. I know it's not.
Yeah.
But it's my fault it's missing. No. And unfortunately, none of the shops within walking distance seem to sell bath plugs, which is really annoying.
And it's not something that you can buy off the internet either.
That's what I need to know, the size, and I can't remember the size.
Yeah, because if you get the wrong size, you're buggered.
Yeah, it's useless. So I might need to buy one of them multi-packs with the different sizes in. And of course, the DIY shop that I knew sold them has shut down. I might have to go to the one that's further away, and I don't want to do that.
Well, is it on the windowsill, or as Beth says, is it in the washing machine?
I've looked, Beth. I looked in the washing machine because I was washing in the washing machine, so I pulled that out to see if it was there. No. Yeah. I mean, it's so bloody annoying. So bloody annoying.
I'm trying to think where underneath. Have you got a drainer?
No.
Oh.
No. So I literally moved all of the crockery that was like lining up this. We had no hot water for a few days, so literally every plate and cup's been used. So I moved all them around looking for it. No, can't find it anywhere. It'll probably turn up once I buy a new one. But yeah, I'm like, oh, God's sake. But I also would like a bath. Because I'm starting to smell. And I've got freaking hot water and I can't have a fucking bath. I mean, I've got a brand new plunger. I thought about using that to see if that'll block the hole.
Well, it would, as long as you don't touch it and move it.
Yeah. So I bought that for the sink that keeps getting blocked, but I haven't used it yet. So it's brand new. It's clean.
How about a flannel and a 50p piece?
Oh, I don't have a 50p piece. Plus, that's hexagonal.
Well, it'll.
I think he found a bottle lid of some sort that actually fitted the hole, sort of. But I can see it just slowly leaking, and I like a long bath.
Yeah, but the longer you're in it, the colder it gets. You just keep topping it up with hot water.
That's true.
That's what hubby does. He's in the bath for about 3 hours when he has one.
Yeah, because Quentin greeted Eco as Eco of Asgard, and she just said, funny enough, I saw a sign pointing to a local place called Asgard recently. Can't find it on the map now, though. Beth says, I use an empty bottle and seal it with flannel. I don't actually have any flannels.
Dishcloth piece of material?
Yeah, I'll figure something out. I will have a bath tonight one way or another.
I'm trying to think which of the juice bottles that's got a wide neck. Milk bottle be
I
too
said,
small.
I think he found a lid. I think he found a lid that fitted the hole. So I'll just try that. But I don't know if you put it in the hole or set it over the hole and hope for the best.
One of the smoothie ones have got a wider neck.
Yeah.
But the cost of those in a small local shop, you might as well get the bus to go and get one from town.
I've got to go into town Tuesday anyway. But where the places that sell them sort of things aren't actually in the town centre.
Haven't you got a Chandler's? No.
What? What is
A
a Chandler's?
Chandler's?
What the hell is that?
You don't know what a Chandler is?
No.
Is that just a northern thing?
Probably.
Beth, you're north, aren't you?
If I went into Stony, I could go to their shop, their little fucking hardware shops that sells fucking everything.
That's what a Chandler is.
Yeah. Well, this is the independent one.
Yeah, a Chandler's is an independent hardware. It sells everything from fucking...
Yeah, but there is a screw fix, but again, it's not in the town centre. I mean, it's not far from the town centre, but it's not in the town centre. Hello, Eddie.
Hello, well, the thing.
You are a stubborn mare, aren't you?
Yes. I put hello Sirius the other day. Hello Sirius. Oops. Wrong name. I did say hello Eddie. I put hello Sirius. Oops. Hello Eddie. And all the hardware.
That's all things serious, Eco. Well, the thing is, just in case you didn't know,
Martin's hardware shops have all gone as well.
Yeah, but I mean, because the easiest DIY shop to get to was Homebase, and they've shut down, obviously. Not that I particularly wanted to go there, but I do have. I think I have a couple of quid left on the fucking gift card. Annoyingly, I would have paid for the bloody plugs. Never mind.
Well, send me your gift card. I'll go to Homebase.
You ain't got a home base either, have you?
Um,
They all shut down. Oh, some of them were taken over.
there's one across the water, I think. Still,
Are you sure it's not shut down?
it's not your typical Homebase.
Okay.
It's a Bath Homebase, and that's all.
Still
it's
probably
on.
shut down.
Well, I don't know. I
Because
did say I think.
basically, a lot of them, the company that bought most of them out was the Range, which probably actually do plugs.
Beth says Boyles, B&Q or B&M.
Yeah, B&Q is a bit out of the way. That's one I don't want to go to. B&M's close to where the home base used to be, which is probably where I'll end up going. I'll probably go up to that part of. It's a retail park on the edge of the city centre, and they've got like B&M and the Range and.
But don't forget to take your measurements.
I think it's a standard plug.
There's no such thing as a standard
Well, there
plug.
was. There was at one point.
Because my bathroom sink is different from my kitchen sink, which is different
Yes.
from my bath.
Yes, but that's it. My bath and my kitchen sink are the same size. That's why I'm
Mine
saying
aren't.
it's a standard size. Whereas the pedestal sinks tend to be all sorts of fucking sizes.
Well, my bath and my downstairs sink are different sizes as well.
Yeah.
And my mum's bath is flipping the plug hole in hers is massive. It's flipping cast iron old fashioned thing. It's been there for 100 years.
A sink plug,
basin
plug, bath plug. Yes. There are 3 different things, but they do come in different sizes. Enjoy your bath, Beth.
Yeah, enjoy your bath. Bath. Beth's bath.
No butt plugs, Caster.
Beth's bath. I'm having difficulty with no teeth at the moment.
Beth's bath.
Beth's.
Beth.
I can't do the. I'm struggling with me THs.
Oh, you see how I feel?
You've got teeth.
Still got the same as THs.
The thing is, I can do thing. I just can't do Beth properly.
The thing is the thing. If you were to find the right size and shape butt plug, it would work. No, it wouldn't. They tend to be pointy, Eco.
Oh, just cut the end off. Ow.
And our bath holes tend to have grates in them.
Grated butt plug. Ow.
Oh, dear me. How long have you got before that phone call? Because this chat's just gone down the drain. It's gone down the plug hole.
Well, I'm going to finish it now anyway. Bath. After bath. Yeah. It's a common conversation in this chat, dear Martin. It's a common conversation.
Yeah. I've got some clay. I could make a bath plug out of some clay, couldn't I? The only problem is air dry. The only problem is it's air dry clay, which means it'll just reform every time I put it in the bath.
Or here's one for you.
Have
you got a hot glue gun?
I have. There's not much glue left in it though.
Oh.
It's one right. So my son turned up here one day with like 4 hot bloody glue guns, yeah. And I bought glue sticks. It was a small size glue stick, so cheap. And for some reason, I'm now left with the only glue gun that takes the bloody big size glue sticks. And I ain't got any of them.
They cost a fortune as well unless you go to a proper hardware shop.
So,
And on that note, everybody, I am going to shut down because my son is going to phone me again.
okay.
And I'm sorry, but he's more important than any of you. I do
Of course he is.
apologise.
Of course he is. I
He's-
agree.
He's halfway across the world at the Falkland Islands at the moment, so
No,
that's why this is important. So thank you so much for everyone being here. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't, hit the like on the way out, and I will see you all again soon.
goodbye, everyone.